This is the game's, well, it's the main menu. This game has a lot more options than I expected, but then again, it was a game that was trying to compete with NHL games at the time. I believe this game came out in 1995. I can probably check out the settings to confirm that. They have, they do have credits here that you can read, if I'm not mistaken. Stats. Yeah, they got the credits here under stats. Don't ask me why. It does not say. Probably worth noting this game didn't include the NHL license because apparently it came out during the lockout year. My memory's a bit faded on the 90s when it comes to 90s hockey. But I do remember most of the players that are playing for the Capitals in this game. View edit stats. For instance, okay, for crying out loud. Can I just sort? Can I sort? I can't sort. America, Canada, Russia, Finland. Teemu Solani. Didn't know he was, I guess he is in this game. Okay, view edit stats. Player ratings. This one's kind of hard to sort through because you have to go team by team. And I'm kind of wondering who has the best players. No idea. So we'll scrap out of that. Oh, in case you're wondering why the names were changed, you can change the names of each team, which makes sense because, you know, this game didn't have a license anyway. For instance, where are the Washington Capitals? I renamed them to Germantown. So now they're the Germantown Capitals. And by the way, this is 1994, so let's pretend that, okay, the Minnesota North Stars moved to Dallas. So let's say we want to give Minnesota its team back. We can change the name of the Dallas Stars back to the Minnesota Stars. This is before they became the Wild, of course. Who's there? Because don't they have a former Caps coach with them now? Yep. So there's the Minnesota Wild. They're in the game. No Phoenix, because apparently Winnipeg is in the game. So I guess you can rename these guys the Phoenix Coyotes if you want. The Panthers are here. That reminds me, actually. Of course, the Canadians are here. Can't get rid of the Canadians. But hey, let's just say you want to give. We already renamed Dallas. Oh wow, the Hartford Whalers are still here. Let's switch that up. Yeah. Who were the Whalers? Did they move down to Carolina? Yeah, I think they moved down to Carolina. We call them the Hurricanes. I'll tell you what. I'll swap these dudes out. We'll call these guys. We'll give Texas its team back. We'll call these guys the Katy Tigers. Because nothing says hockey like a Houston, Texas suburb team named the Tigers. Okay, so there's Katy. And, yeah, that might be enough for now. We'll do the rest of that crap later. And you can change the colors. So let's go up to the Germantown Capitals and see, what was their default? Yeah, that was their default setups. We switched it to the red because we're going to rock the red. And what does Katy wear? Doesn't look like the Whalers to me. Anyway. We're not going to trade players, although it would be nice to trade, you know. What was that guy's name? Dino Ciccarelli? I don't think Dino was playing here at this time. Actually, who was playing for Detroit back then? They were pretty hot back in the day. Sergei Fedorov, of course. Here's Dino Ciccarelli. Definitely played a lot of him in NHLPA 96. Ooh, Steve Yzerman. There you go. And, of course, Mike Vernon. Victor Kozlov. I'm not trading. Canceling the trade. X. Of course, trade negotiations failed. I'm not in the mood for this crap. I didn't reset the cartridge. It was entirely possible that whoever saved a bunch of settings on this game totally forgot to return them back to their original settings. Oops. Alright. So, done. So we'll do an exhibition. But before we do that, let me just confirm something. In practice mode, you can practice face-offs, shootouts, which are kind of annoying. We do a regular 5-on... Actually, it's just a regular offense practice, no defense practice. As weird as that sounds. I'll show you the face-off practice first. Just press the A button. You can move left, right, down. Most importantly, if you hold the controller down, you can pass to the dude on the bottom. If you press left... I think if you press left, you can pass to people behind you, right? Not sure how. I lose a bunch of these. You can't exit out of here. You have to go through 5 face-offs before it ends. So the 5th face-off will be the last one. So I'm trying to pass to the guys behind me, and I can't. Which is fine. Yeah, I can pass to the dudes in front in the foreground by pressing down, or I can pass to the dude in the background by pressing up. That's it. Shootout practice. I control the... It says, who am I going to choose first? I'm going to choose Washington, otherwise known as Germantown. And the second team will be... Pletka. Okay, we'll go Sweden. Okay, Sweden versus Germantown. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Okay, I was controlling the goalie there. My job is just to get in front of the puck. That's it. I can't aim up or down or any other nonsense. I don't even know how that works. Okay. Y button for a slap shot, or is it X? It's X button for a slap shot. Let me establish something, by the way. There are options here. I press the start button. I press the B button to choose my type of play, but this only matters during a regular game. The default is aggressive play. I can do rough play, or I can play defensively. Aggressive seems to be the default setting. You can pull the goaltender. I don't know why you can't do it in this mode. I'm playing in arcade mode. We'll do simulation mode later. You can change all the blurred lines in a regular game if you don't like, your lines 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if there's a check line. I'll confirm that. Real skate. I'll show you why real skate's on when we get to the practice mode, because the control in this game is really bad. If you turn real skate off, it's almost impossible to slow down and stop. But in real skate mode, it's pretty easy to make tight turns. You can do donuts and stuff like that. Instant replay, we won't need that. So let's continue. Hold down the B button. Sorry, hold down the A button to charge up your shot. Release the A button. That hockey stick on the bottom of the screen, on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you can barely see, fills up in red. Got him. That was easy. Okay, so this is real skate mode. See, just swinging around like that, no problem. I better remember Dennis Christich. Is that his name, Dennis Christich? Okay, and also press the X button for a slap shot. Is that the Y button? It's the Y button. Yeah, the Y button's for a slap shot. Hold down the A button for a wrister. And you release the A button to let go. Ah, he got past me. Again, you don't have a lot of time to react. Okay, Peter Bondra, 50-goal scorer for the Caps back in the day. Okay, let's go slap shot. Probably shouldn't, but let's go Y. Yeah. I want to say he has a pretty good wrister. A better wrister than a slap shot. Whoop, got past me. It's just guessing, let's be honest. Mark Tenorti. Charge up a wrister with the A button. Full strength. See. Why even bother? Just pick a direction and go, I guess. Okay, it's going to be tough. Nope. We started out on the top side, so that's where I moved. Okay. Can I hold down the left button? I forget if holding down the L button gives you more speed. Ulanov. You know what sucks? You have to use defenders. Nope, that wasn't gonna work. Yeah, and this isn't like NHLPA where it's like you can aim up or down, glove side, whatever. It's just you can't aim a direction apparently in this game. That's very unfortunate. We weren't gonna win anyway. This music is awful, by the way. I guess they got a bunch of demo music. Got freaking salsa in this game. Alright. Practice. Yeah, we gotta do team practice. So I'll show you how things move. Probably should have showed you this earlier, but that's okay. Caps. Alright. This is time, but that's okay. The default mode is real skate off, and I'll show you why that's a problem. Look at this. I'm going up and down. A lot of sliding. So that's kind of annoying. Okay, down. Up. down. So it's very slippery. Now if I go to real skate mode on, watch this. Let me switch back to him. Okay, Juno. Up, down, up, down, up. It's a bit tighter, and of course you can do stuff like this pretty easily. It's pretty easy to stay in place. And let me turn that off, see if I can stay in place. Where's Joey? Sorry, there we go. See, it's kind of hard to stand still and do stationary spins, you know what I mean? But it's a lot easier to do that with real skate mode on, so that's a lot better. Where's Joey? Get Joey back in here. Sorry, wrong button. It's the B button to pass. Okay, Juno. Where's Juno? There he is. Okay. So it's easier for me to make these tighter turns when real skate mode. Not great though. I think it's fair to say that neither mode is all that good in terms of skating around. Arcade mode. How about sim mode? Does that make a difference? Oh. Let me see if that makes a difference. Where's Juno? There we go. Right. Oops. Oh, offside. Okay, so there's no offside in arcade mode. I gotta keep that in mind, actually. So I was playing in arcade mode the whole time. I was wondering why there was no offsides. Thank you. Okay, so now I know. So I'll keep that in mind for later. Change lines. Okay. Line score. So again, ooh, is that Brandon Shanahan over there? Yeah. Scott Stevens, remember him? Okay, so unfortunately, Mike Eagles. So I guess the problem that I have is that the game doesn't actually tell me. Ooh, Mike Pravanka. The game doesn't actually tell me what my stats are. So that's kind of unfortunate. There's no way to figure. I don't think there's any way to see them during the game. That really sucks. Alright. So I can't play defense in this mode. Alright, B button. That's fine. If there's a way to choose who to pass to, you can't. So it's like NHL in that sense. Alright. What else can I do? Y button for a slap shot. What does the X button do? The X button does nothing. If the X button does something, I have no... Does it slow me down? Apparently not. I don't go any faster. Okay, so that's unfortunate. So the X button doesn't do anything. But remember, this used to be a Genesis game, so it makes sense there are only 3 buttons. So pass, wrist shot with the A button. You can hold that button down. Y button for a slap shot. Now when we get on defense, we'll try them both out. Okay. Y button slap shot. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Okay. Hold down the A button. You can see the hockey stick on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. That's the wrister. Hold down the A button. It'll fill up with an orange meter, and now it's flashing, so it's full-strength wrist shot. Now, if there's a way to do a one-timer, I don't know what it is. You know how in NHL where you can, if you hold down the shot button while the puck is being passed to somebody, like you pass the puck to somebody, and you hold down the shot button, you will do a one-timer, which means as soon as the receiver gets the puck, he'll do a slap shot. Wow, that was a full court slap shot that somehow went in from behind the other blue line. Okay, so let's do a real game. That's enough of this research stream. Let's do a real game. Oops, forfeit the game. Whoops, gotta press a button to forfeit the game. All right. These games are kind of long, so we'll do a shortish one. I played an exhibition earlier, and I want to say that the AI players got 32 shots on goal in the first period. I only had 10. The second period, I had 6 shots on goal and scored 3 goals. Video games. Okay, so we're playing the Germantown Capitals versus... well, technically Dallas is Minnesota now. And Hartford is officially Katy. Where's Hartford? There it is. The Hartford Whalers. They've relocated to Katy, Texas. See? No, actually, no. They didn't change the logos. This music sucks. Okay. Show as you know. There's also a just play mode, and we'll probably do that one later. Jim Carrey's in the goal. Old Ace Carey. He's that old school. I think we eventually replaced him with Ole Kolzig when we went to the finals against the Red Wings and got smoked. Like, I think we won a single game. That's right, duh, I forgot there's no one-timers. After telling myself there were no one-timers. Okay, on defense, apparently you can press the A button for a check, or you can hold down the left bumper, the left or right bumper, for a turbo spin. The GamePro reviewer, I think it was Air Hendricks was his name, hated this game because apparently you can just win by checking people over and over. Whoops. There's no offside, just so you know, so keep that in mind. Okay, here we go. Darn it! There's a way to control the goalie. I don't know what it is. I really don't want to control the goalie. Well, we're off to a roaring start. Katie got the 1-0 lead. I tried to press down and ended up missing the face-off. Oh, there's my check. Okay, because when I was playing earlier, I didn't know how to check people, so I was just getting in front of them. Whoops! Okay, A button's for the cross-check, apparently. Oh, he's getting free. Okay, ace. Okay, Mark Tenorti on his own. That was a wrister. Slap shot? No good. So I guess I don't need a slap shot if I have I don't need a one-timer if I have a slap shot. Whoops. Oh, fine. I was too far away. Got him. I didn't press a button that time. I just got in front of him. Slap shot. Whoops. Let's try that again. Darn it. Okay, Mark Tenorti. Preparing. Whoops! Just poked it from me. Okay, I don't know how to do poke checks either, which is the other problem. There we go. Okay, Mark Tenorti. Pass. There are automatic line changes, so that's good. Problem is, it's kind of hard to keep track of when people change. Slap shot. Stolen by Joey, as you know. And I forgot to actually shoot. There we go. There's Juno. Let's do a pass. Pass. Slap. Yes! From the blue line. Kristich. I barely remember Kristich. I don't remember if his name is Dennis Kristich. Anyway. Tied it up. Yeah, I almost always lose face-offs. Dude, seriously. Ulanov. Okay, here's Kristich. Slapstick. Nope. Slapstick. Not what I meant. Out the way. I was trying to tug on his jersey a bit. Okay, Kristich. Come on. Pass. Pass. Slap shot from the corner. Darn it. I tried. I was trying to knock him down and couldn't. Whoop. God darn it. I was trying to knock him down and he just took it away from me on the rebound. Jeff Sanderson. Mr. Sanderson. Got it. Going down to Kristich. Can't get the slap shot off. Out the way. Darn it. Okay. Unilov gets out the back. Tenorti. Okay, guys. Hurry up, people. Cross the blue line eventually. There we go. Slap shot. Let me do a check on something. That's aggressive play. So I'm doing it right. There we go. It'd be stupid if I could switch between arcade and simulation in the middle of the game, but hey, if you want offsides eventually, you can. Remember, there's no offsides in arcade mode. I might just do arcade mode in the second period. Whoops! Wide. Kristich on the breakaway. Whoops! Or not. Line change. Thank you. Okay. Get ahead. Jesus, you stupid. Alright. Can't do the slap shot. I couldn't get the pass off. Slap shot. Not a slap shot. Passed the wrong direction. Who the... Okay, Tenorti. Okay, we'll pass. Slap shot. Can't do the pass. It's kind of hard to get these guys' position, you know what I mean? There's no play calling either, so you know. That was not my penalty. We turned on penalties. That means we get the power play. That first power play, that might be good. Yep. You passed to a dude who wasn't there. And why was the face-off in my circle if it was their penalty? And remember, there's no offsides, so the power play gets a bit more interesting. That was a cross check. You know, it'd be nice if we actually played some defense on this power play. Okay, Tenorti, take it back out. Take it back off the side, behind the goal. Slap shot, no good. Ah. Darn it. Allowing 3 shots on goal. Short-handed. Alright, Tenorti. Whoops! That was a bad pass. It's pressing the wrong direction. Kristich along the side. Come on, guys. Power play. Slap shot, no good. Stolen. Slap shot. Darn it. Darn it. Cross check. Okay, Tenorti. Messing up. Ow! And the period's over. So we still got 47 seconds on the power play. And we're losing, by the way. I'm probably going to need to switch to simulation mode. See, look, 18 shots on goal, for crying out loud. Okay, let me check on something. Oh, I can't. I can only pause here. I can't choose options. I'm on the right-hand side, by the way. What? Okay, let me switch to simulation. Okay, let's see if the AI changes if I go to simulation mode, because that might be a problem if they don't work on that power play. Slap shot. Nope. I'm in simulation mode, so there's actual offsides here. Oh, for crying out. We're on the power play. Ulanov. Slap shot. Darn it. Ha! Alright. Tenorti. One more rush. Let's do this. Ah! Breakaway. Okay. I don't think this really compares to NHL, let's be honest. Whoop, okay, I made it. Tenorti. AI, I think, is a little bit better in that game. They're much better in terms of power plays and such. Whoops! That was a pass behind the zone. Okay, let's cross that blue line. As you know, get that rebound. Okay, cross check. Bondra! Slap shot. Whoop! Offside. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, there we go. I was wondering when the game's gonna kick back and kick back the face off. Down. Peter Bondra. He's off. Couldn't do the wrister. I had to hold the button. I should have held the button down. That's the problem. Okay, as always, you know, hold down the button. Wrister. Didn't get the wrister. Oh, for crying out. Tenorti. That. All right. Ulanov. Germantown sucks. Okay. As you know. Slap. Can't get the slap shot off. I was trying to do defense. It wasn't working. Slap shot. Who is that? Sean? What's his name? Sean Burke? Hurry up. Ulanov. That's Tenorti. No one's going to catch up to me, apparently. Slap shot. No good. Ow! Okay, good. Peter Bondra. And I'm off. See, I forgot to wait for the blue guy. There is fighting in this game, but I might have turned it off because I don't care about fighting. Alright. Wow. No defense. Ulanov. Okay, I wasn't sure how to do that spinning move. Alright. Slap shot. Got him. Get past the line. Thank you. Bondra, slap shot. That crap. There we go, Chris Stitch. 2 slap shots. Neither of them goes in. I think one blocked the other, by the way. Okay, Ulanov on the breakaway. Ow! For crying out. Alright. 2 minutes. Go for crying out. Fine. Couldn't do the cross check. I tried. I think this game might be intentionally trying to keep the extra players off screen to help performance. Slap shot. The way. Slap shot. Can't get the. That dude was standing. I think it was Juno was standing in front of the goal there, trying to get the rebound. Ulanov, and that's a penalty on them. So we get another power play. Of course, we actually have offside now. So okay, intimidate. Wait, what are my options here? I don't know what my options are here. When did intimidate become a thing, by the way? And, yep, someone's there to pick up the pass. So what does that intimidate thing mean? Okay, never mind. Whatever that means. Okay, we're done. No, oh! This is how we force a fight, okay. So that's what that is. Okay, whack the A button for punching. Okay, so I can duck by pressing down. Supposed to have an uppercut, right? We have to hold a button down. I'm just sitting here holding down. I'm just holding down. So, guess I'll be the pacifist. Whoops, because I can't be the pacifist. So you finally wised up, huh? Whoops. Well, I guess we both got a penalty that time. Well, you saw how scintillating the fighting was in this game. Alright. Did I block that? Might have been automatic. Got it. Juno! Power play, slap shot, goal. Top side. So we're going to have... There's a 4-on-3 right now, so we'll be alright. So that means one of the power plays is over. So now it's 4-on-4. Yeah, I can get behind this. 4-on-4. The game lets you choose between 5-on-5 and 3-on-3, but not 4-on-4, which is kind of weird. Get in front of the... Cross-check. I tried that time. 2 defenders, 2 attackers. We can do this. Peter Bondra on D. Punched me. There we go. Okay. Mark Tenorti. Up to you. To Chris Stitch. Slap shot. No good. Whoa, what? Guess I was holding him. Well, it wasn't my fault. I wasn't trying to do it. Okay, we're going to run out of time here in the second period, but this game isn't great. So I'll probably just end it after the second period. Well, I gave it a shot. Guess I'll go back to NHL. Those games are supposed to be really cheap, by the way, like $8 or $9 maybe. Like, even for the, like, 97, I think is where I would start. Because 96 was really good, but the goalie AI is busted. Okay, we're going to finish with a tie. I got it. Slap shot. Ooh, I held down the L button that time. Okay, Chris Stitch. What? Crap. So we're probably going to finish with a tie. It's supposed to be a penalty kill. We're doing all right with a 4-on-3. Or not. Dude. Hold it. Just a slap shot. Alright, so we've made our point. shot time. So we'll forfeit the game. Score is tied, though, which is what counts. And we got that power play goal from Bondra, so that was good. That was a 4-on-3 situation, too. We have to end the game after this second. Alright. I'm not going to pull the goaltender. Instant replay? Why would you want to see instant replay? Anyway, forfeit the game. Okay, so we made our point. Guess I'll go back to playing Timo's Super Bowl or something. Okay, let's see. Settings. Yeah. 5-on-5, 5-minute periods. Game music on. Look. Kind of wish I could turn it off. Fighting, turn that off. Real skate can change during the game. Medium, which is default. Expert or rookie. You test the sound effects for some reason. So now you know. Okay, we're done. 5-on-5. 3-on-3 sounds interesting. Let's start one of these just to see what happens. So I guess we'll finish off with some 3-on-3. In simulation mode. Just play. Pick 2 random teams. Yep, Sweden versus Katy, Texas. Why not? Sweden. 3-on-3, dog. Let's do this. Yeah, the game runs a lot better. Look at that. Game moves a lot faster. And I got a goal. It's not Nate Sundin. It's Matt Sundin. Wait, Matt Sundin? Anyway. It's from Sweden, so I didn't know it was from Sweden. Oh, for crying out, punch him in the face. Thank you. So 1 defender and 2 attackers. What? Punch him in the face. Samuelson. Oh, got it back. Did Sundin play for the Devils? I'm trying to remember. Wait, what happened? Oh, a fight. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so in conclusion, this game is not great. I don't know how to do that uppercut, by the way. Yeah, I don't know how to do that uppercut. I'm just pushing him backwards. I mean, right? Yeah, how do you do the uppercut? So in conclusion, this game is not great. Just play NHL. It's probably this game costs like $3 or $4, I think, used. You might be better off getting NHL 97. That game's pretty cheap, as I recall. Whoops. Ow. I don't know how to do the uppercut. Okay, just whack the Y button with the turbo, I guess. So yeah, this game is not particularly good. So we'll get back to Tecmo Super Bowl. But there's your research stream for Wayne Gretzky and the NHLPA All-Stars.